Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Sorry I missed last week due to technical difficulties in recording this video this will be, I believe, the fourth time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to post. I'm still learning how to upload and put things on my MacBook, so it's been quite a struggle. But without further ado, let's just jump right into what this video is about. What is about this week is about my Living Libations collection. Initially I was going to do a haul, but I figured in this video I'll just share what I recently purchased. So let's just get started. Alright, so last year in April, maybe, when I first moved to Kansas, even though that's not important, I decided to jump on the Living Libations bandwagon simply because I heard great things about it through other YouTubers and friends, as well as I was really looking to transition my skincare. I was definitely using commercial skincare, going and getting facials with commercial skincare, and I started realizing like it's not really conducive to my health. You know, like I'm going in my 30s, and well, I'll be 29 this year, but I'll be 30 next year. And I think it's important to be aware that a lot of what we put on our body, especially the biggest organ of our body, is important because it affects your liver. And I'm just more of an advocate of natural living. It grows stronger and stronger. So when I discovered this line, I was very pleased with it. And I kind of went kind of crazy, so this haul might be kind of long. So the first thing I got was a bundle. So there was a Blemish Bundle on her website, and it had Sea Buckthorn Best Skin Ever. This is one of the most popular best-selling products, but it was pretty cool because it came with a essential oil blend, like a pure essential oil blend for breakout. So it's called Zippity Doo Dab. And it came with this, and then it also came with an organic hemp seed washcloth, which I have right here. And if you know anything about the oil cleansing method, which is a method I use on my skin personally, I don't really use soap that often on my face when I wash it. The rag is for, or the washcloth is for putting on the sea buckthorn on your face. And she has videos on her YouTube channel as well as her website for the products, how to use them. And you just you cleanse your face using oils, and it doesn't matter what skin type you are. Her oils cater to all of them. And then it's just nice to have a pure essential oil blend that doesn't have like salicylic acid and all types of crazy chemicals in it to help with blemishes. And this really works. It's really good stuff. So I first started with that bundle. I think it makes a good gift if you're trying to introduce someone to the line, or maybe you're not sure what to get. But that's what I did. But I also ordered other things. So another thing I ordered was Serum. I heard about this from, I forgot what YouTuber. It was like 2 people I heard that had it. And I'm really into serums because I used to be in the skincare industry when I was in college, and I just learned about how important and essential they are to a skincare routine. So I made sure I invest my pretty pennies in this. And what I love about this one is not only is it made with amazing products, pure products, but the dropper, I really like that. And a little bit goes a long way. I've had this for a while now, and it still looks like, it looks used, but it doesn't look like completely used. So I like that one. And then next what I got was Everybody Loves the Sun. Now the sunscreen I was using this past summer when we first moved to Kansas, and it was like really hot and sunny here, especially coming from Alaska. Even though it gets hot there and it's sunny, it's actually sunny there for like over 20 hours, believe it or not. But here, like, the sun seemed just more intense to me. So with my sunscreen, and it being natural with the zinc in it, it was leaving a white residue on my skin. So I purchased Everybody Loves the Sun, and initially I was just using it on my daughter's skin to protect her skin because it has a essential oil blend and an oil blend that really helps just nourish your skin and cater to make it more vibrant in the sun. Like when I put it on, people think I'm wearing makeup, and it's quite interesting because I'm not. So I put this in my sunscreen, and I noticed that it helped with that whole white residue impact that the natural sunscreen was giving my skin. So again, I didn't use much. I just used 1 drop, and I use it on my daughter. I'm not using it that much lately, just because it's winter and I don't know, I just don't reach for it that much, but I really like it. It's a very natural medicinal smell, so good stuff. All right, and then in that initial oil, I also got an eye cream. I've always just, again, like I worked in skincare, so eye creams are just part of my routine. And I really like this one because I'm a dry skin person, and it's not overwhelming. So when you put on your face, you're not like smelling things that are strange. But it's very thick, and it has avocado and shea in it. Very creamy. There's times where I have used this to just simply put on my face, like as a whole moisturizer if I'm on a run and don't feel like picking up different things and are not available. So it's really good if you're looking for eyes cream. A little bit goes a long way. I think I'll have this for a while. So it's worth the investment up front, I think. All right, next I have Subdued. It's a vitamin D cream. Now this is probably my favorite product out of everything, simply because we know how important and how imperative, especially in the wintertime, to have vitamin D. I really, really wish I discovered this line when I lived in Alaska and we were dealing with darkness almost 24 hours for about 6 to 8 months. But unfortunately, I didn't. But it is called Subdued, and again, it has vitamin D in it. It's very nourishing to the skin. I use it at night and sometimes during the day if I'm on the go, and it's very medicinal smelling, nice and creamy. It's a little bit too light for my skin, so I notice I have to sometimes add either Everybody Loves the Sun to it, or a little bit of the sea buckthorn, best skin ever, to it, just to give it that boost of moisture for me. But in the summer months it's okay, but in the winter I have to add a little bit more to it. But either way, it's still really great for you because vitamin D is important, and I think it's a pretty cool way, instead of supplementing, to get it on your skin in combination with the sun if you can. So definitely check that out if you're lacking, or if you're vitamin D3 deficient. All right, and lastly, in my first when I first purchased from Living Libations, is my hand cream. It's called Hooray Hands, and I got this when it was warm, but it is halfway gone now that it's winter and my hands are always dry. I probably need some right now, actually. But it's a nice thick cream. I've used it on my face. I like to keep it in my daughter's diaper bag, in my book bag, and I just take it out. If my skin feels dry, I put it on my skin, on my face, on my hands. I've used it as a body lotion. So I like it. It's really good. I would read all the ingredients, but I'll put her website below, or you just look up livinglibations.com and it'll come up, and you can see all the great things that she uses, or the great ingredients that she uses inside of these things. Really good. All right, so moving on. So I was fortunate enough to be able to actually go to the store in Venice, well, in the LA area, but it was near Venice Beach, near the boardwalk. And we went in the store. My best friend and I went to the store, and it was just so magical. I wanted to buy up everything, but I was very disciplined because I knew I had made a large purchase a couple months prior to that. So in October of last year, I had went, and it was really nice just to be able to smell and see some of the products up front, because in my initial purchase, I didn't get a chance to really, know what the sea buckthorn smelled like, or any of the products that I purchased. So when I was there for a while, just trying things out and seeing what I was going to buy in the future. So I did leave with Radiant Love Butter. I'm pregnant right now. I'm actually my 3rd trimester. I've been using this on my belly pretty much every day. I use it on my daughter. It's edible. It's made with coconut cream, cacao, which are really great fats and magnesium from the cacao. So it's a win-win using this, because not only is it non-toxic, but literally when I put it on, my daughter smells it on me, she'll like stick out her tongue, and I just put some on her face or whatever and just let her kind of just play with it, because like what chemicals are in it, it's edible, it just smells so good. It's heavenly. I got the smallest size just due to TSA, and I didn't want them to throw anything away, but it melts in your hand. You literally, It's almost like coconut oil if it's in a solid state, and then you rub it, it turns into an oil. It's the same thing for this butter. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to purchasing more once I use this up. I might try a different kind, but so far, if you're looking for a Love Butter, I highly recommend trying this small size in the Radiant Love Butter. Good stuff. So that's the only thing I got from the store. So I want to say last month, maybe a month and a half ago, I decided that I wanted to get into dry brushing because I've been hearing about like the benefits, and it's very old style. I heard it was very Ayurvedic, and you know, like you're supposed to dry brush from toe to head in circular motions towards your heart. So I was like, you know what, I really need to start taking care of my skin. I'm more of a dry skin person. A little bit of self-care as a mommy would help. So I was like, why not start dry brushing? So I went on her website and I got this body dry brush, scrubber brush, whatever it's called. I'll put the name below or on the screen. And I love it. I'm kind of sad that I haven't been dry brushing like all my life, because it, you know how like someone scratch your back, it feels really good. It's almost like you're doing that to yourself, if that makes sense. Like it feels so good and you can literally feel a difference. Also, it's very important to dry brush because our lymphatic system is a system that does not flush itself unless we do it. So if you're living a sedentary lifestyle, if you're not exercising your lymphatic system or not dry brushing or doing a little bit of both, your lymphatic system actually gets clogged up. And that's why some people get lumps or irritation in their underarms, because your lymphatic system is flushing out toxin and waste because you're not flushing it. So if you're eating like processed foods and you're kind of just living a sedentary lifestyle, your lymphatic system can get clogged up. But a great way to unclog it and kind of get things flowing is dry brushing, and of course like being active, like swimming and taking walks and going running and, you know, going to the gym, working out. But again, I've learned a lot about dry brushing and I'm a huge advocate of it. So I bought this, and then I got really excited and I bought the face one, because again, I wanted to take care of my whole body. So once I'm done dry brushing my body from starting at my toes up to my shoulders, then around my décolletage and on my neck, I start going in circular motions on the back of my neck and towards my heart, like going downwards, and I do my face. And what I do, if I have time, because again, I'm a mom, I take coconut oil and then I rub my entire body down and I massage it. And it's best to do it with sesame seed oil, but I don't have any, and I didn't feel like purchasing any coconut oils in my bathroom, so it's the most convenient. But excuse me, so what I do is I massage all my skin, then I hop in the shower, use my Dr. Bronner's, rinse it all off, and my skin feels, it feels amazing, like glowing. It's just, you should do it. If you're not dry brushing, get a dry brush. Okay, so moving on to my last two items is the vanilla best skin ever. I figured since this one is less than halfway down and the shipping for these products are from Canada, I figured I would just go ahead and buy a new one. And I've been using it on my belly. I've been cheating. But it's the vanilla best skin ever. It's in my favorite bottle, the squeezy bottle, whatever it's called. And I love the smell of vanilla, so this is like probably going to be a staple in my life. I like the sea buckthorn, I really, really do, but my heart is leaning more towards the vanilla. It's interesting how this has a pump bottle and this one has a different one, but I don't think she does that intentionally. I'm pretty sure it's just whatever she has in stock. But yeah, I'm using the vanilla best skin ever pretty much after I'm done with sea buckthorn. I do want to try other ones, but right now I'm kind of stuck on vanilla, so I might stick with that for a while. So that's another thing I purchased. And the very, very last thing I purchased from her was Living Libations Peppermint Essential Oil. Now, I'm not going to lie, on her website, I want all of the essential oils, but I know that, like, my husband would probably flip and I'll be broke and in debt if I did it. But one day I'm going to own all her essential oils, but right now I just own peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is a staple for me. I suffered from headaches in the beginning of my first trimester really bad. I still get them every so often. And I had a doTERRA essential oil, and it worked really well too. Not knocking any essential oil line at all. doTERRA, it ran out and I had to get a new one, so I figured I'm gonna try a different line and use Living Libations. And I diffuse it, I carry it with me. Sometimes if I'm feeling nauseous, especially my first trimester, I used to smell it. Peppermint oil is amazing. You don't even need Tylenol. Tylenol doesn't even work. Use peppermint essential oil and it's a game changer. If you're sick and you need to like open up yourself, peppermint essential oil is amazing. So that's all I pretty much purchased. I hope you like my collection. So what I want some of you, if you're into Living Libations, is to share below in the comments like what your favorite skincare product is. Maybe your favorite best skin ever, because I know there's different flavors or different types with different essential oils. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I'm hoping I can get this up because this is my 4th time posting, or not posting it, but my 4th time shooting this video. So I will see you guys next week.